guys, so welcome back to FIGJAM. Today we are having a look at a new juice called BRIGHT. It was kindly supplied by the guys over at ISLAND VAPE UK. I'll have their website just along the bottom there. You can see them in the background there. There's 5 in the range. It's a Malaysian juice. This is the flavour card we're going with, so pretty funky, very 80s style if you ask me. But the flavours we've got Honeydew Bubblegum, which is basically self-explanatory there. We've got Ribena, we've got Guava mix, Orange and Strawberry, and Grape Trio. I have tried them, and personally my favourite is the Grape Trio. Now, being a Malaysian juice, there is going to be that element of colada, sort of mentally coolness to it. But with these, I have found it's not over the top. It's just enough to make it cool, but not enough to give you brain freeze. But I have Grape Trio loaded up in the Bonza, sitting on top of the Puma mod, 100 watts on a 0.1 coil. So we'll give it a rip and see what we think. Loads of flavour. Very, very, very nice. You're really getting that mixture of all the different types of grape. Their description on it, we've got a mixture of red, black and white grapes. This sweet and juicy trio is like no other, with a cooling effect on the inhale and a mouth-watering grape on the exhale. It's exactly as it explains. So these come in 100ml bottles. They're a 70-30 blend. So with that 70-30 blend, you are going to get a good bit of flavour and plenty of cloud production, as we can see. So as I said, there is that element of the colada, the coolness effect to it, but it's not overpowering. So this one, as I said, is my favourite so far. So what we'll do is, we've tried the grape, we'll move on to a different flavour, change the wicks just to make sure we've got a fresh wick in it, and we'll give the next one a go. Okay guys, nice fresh new wick. Just in case you're wondering what coils I am running, I have some quad core fused Claptons. Got quad 26 gauge for the cores, and it's wrapped in 40 gauge, all NI80. Pretty low build, just around 0.1, maybe slightly lower. Not recommended, but if it's on a regulated mod, you're a bit more safer than using like a mechanical mod or something along those lines. So the next one we're going to try here is the Honeydew Bubblegum, as you can see there. Nice blue colour. I will start off by saying here, guys, I'm not a fan of anything melon, but I'll give it a go just to keep the consistency of the review going. I will read you out the description first. Brighten up your day with this incredible juice from the BRIGHT range. It starts with some sensual fruity honeydew that moves straight onto some subtle bubblegum undertones, topped off with a nice cool kick. All this range is going to have that cool kick. Just being Malaysian, it's what they do. But we'll give it a toot and I'll let you know what I think. Okay, straight off the bat, that one is a lot cooler than the grape. Loads and loads and loads of that honeydew melon taste. Not really my cup of tea, but there is a nice bubblegum flavour to it. Just on the exhale, you're getting full honeydew melon on the inhale, but that it's like a real, it's kind of like the bubblegum you would find at the bottom of a screwball ice cream, if that makes sense. So you get that on the exhale, which is quite nice. Just not a big fan of the honeydew melon side of it. But I'm sure there is people out there that will like it. Just not for me, personally. But it is a lot colder. I mean, I'm still feeling it in my throat at the minute. Yeah, quite cold. But yeah, we'll change it up, put new wicks in, and we'll move on to the third flavour. Okay guys, flavour number 3. Now, this is really good. It is the Guava mix. Now, the first time I ever tried a guava flavoured juice was by a company called Glass, G-L-A-S. The bottle was like a real expensive aftershave bottle. Strange setup. It was grape juice. That's my dog barking, in case you're wondering. So description on this is guava as a fruit is seriously underrated, but as a vape juice, we have helped it find its way straight to the limelight. Guava Mix is a well balanced juice with an exceptional flavour, the perfect blend of fruit and ice. So we'll load up the bonzo with this on a nice clean fresh new wick, and we'll see what we think of this one. I really need to get like an extractor fan or something. Can't even see 2 feet in front of me here. Yeah, I'm getting a real strong guava flavour. Again, very, very cold this one, compared to the grape. The grape one, you did get that coldness, but not OTT. This one, yeah, it's a bit colder. It's not bad. It's not a bad cold. It's quite nice. You know, it kind of reminds you of like a locket or like a cold and flu sweet, just to give you that coldness down the throat. Loads and loads and loads of flavour. Yeah, that's definitely right up there with the grape. Maybe, yeah, I like that. Real nice aftertaste, just stays on the tongue. Okay, so we will move on to juice number 4. That leaves us 2 left. And what have we got? We've got Ribena and we've got orange and strawberry. So we'll see if the Ribena, see if it hits the nail on the head with the juice. Okay, juice number 4. We have got, I wonder if you can guess which flavour that is. It is completely purple. Very like ultraviolet kind of colour. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that colour up or not. Great colour. But yes, of course it is the Ribena. So as with the other ones, we'll read the description out first and we'll see if it lives up to it. Bring back those sweet childhood memories with the classic taste of blackcurrant squash fused with a nice cool kick. The bright purple is a nice sweet all-day vape that will keep you coming back for more. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I love Ribena. Doesn't matter whether it's branded Ribena or off-branded Ribena, doesn't matter. I love it. There was a while, not too sure if anybody remembers it. If you do, leave a comment below if you do remember it. They brought out tins, cans about this size, just your normal sort of Coca-Cola tin size, but it was fizzy Ribena. I haven't seen that in a good lot of years. Not sure whether they still make it, but that was the best drink ever. I absolutely loved it. But we'll see if this one lives up to its name. That's just Ribena. That is as if I've just literally lifted a bottle of Ribena and poured it in. That is bang on. Great aftertaste, real nice. Just sits on the tongue nicely. Oh, I'm still tasting it. That's great. So as with the other ones, the cool kick is there. Not overly overpowering on this juice. Really, really nice. Yeah, that is literally as if I've just poured Ribena onto this stripper. Absolutely great. Hats off to you there, guys. That is bang on the money. Yeah, I really, really like that one. Just instant nostalgia. Right back. So the last wick change, we have got orange and strawberry. It's not really a combination I would normally go for, but we'll see how it tastes. This is the only one that I haven't tried, so I don't know. But we'll get the wicks changed anyway, and be back in 2 seconds. Okay, so this is the last juice, guys. We have got orange and strawberry. I don't know. I don't know whether this is a juice flavour that I would normally go for. Kind of pinky, sort of reddy in complexion. But we'll read it out and we'll see what the description says. A very distinctive flavour that blends a perfect combination of fresh, juicy oranges mixed with a light layer of tasty strawberries, all topped off with a nice cold kick on the exhale. So, I'm not a big fan of orange juices either. Same with the melon. I love strawberry juices, so this is one that I haven't tried yet. I purposely left this to the end because it's a combination I wouldn't normally go for. But got it juiced up, and we'll see. I'm a bit nervous about this one, to be honest. But we'll give it a toot and we'll see what it tastes like. I just got a mouthful of juice there, not great. Strange. Getting a lot of the orange. Tastes more like a blood orange, you know, a real sort of deep orange flavour. Getting more of the strawberry on the exhale, along with that cool kick. Quite cold this one compared to the others. I don't know. I don't know whether I like that one or not. It's quite floral, if that makes sense. It kind of tastes like the smell of flowers. I know that sounds absolutely ludicrous, but that's what it tastes like to me. Not something I would go out of my way to vape. But I'm sure there is people out there that love that combination, that will like that combination. Just not for me. Hands up. But I mean, it's entirely subjective. I mean, these are just my opinions. The likes of the honeydew, I know that there are loads of vapors out there that do love the melon flavour. It's just not for me. The orange and strawberry, my opinion, it just doesn't go together. But again, that's just my opinion. The Guava, the Ribena, and the Grape Trio, hats off to you guys. Those three juices are absolutely fantastic. The Grape Trio just tips it for me, as I love my grape. The Guava, fantastic. Ribena, bang on the money. Perfect. So that was the review of the new Bright range, kindly supplied by the guys over at ISLAND VAPE UK. Again, I'll throw their details down below and you should see them here along the bottom of the screen. But I hope you liked the video, guys. One thing I did mention on my Facebook page, guys, which is just facebook.com/FIGJAM vlog. Every Friday from the 6th of April, which is this Friday coming, is going to be Fresh Bill Fridays on this channel. And I mentioned, kind of touched on it before in a previous video, where it's going to be me explaining just the way I build coils. And we're going to start from the very, very, very start. Basically, all the tools you need, different wires, what the different wires do, the differences between them, and we'll start increasing sort of into the more complex coils as the weeks go on. But that will be every Friday. Fingers crossed. But yeah, so out of those 5 juices, I've already named the 3. The Ribena, Guava, and Grape Trio. Absolutely brilliant. If you're looking them up, it's the Bright range. The ones I like are the red, pink, and purple. Absolutely great. Absolutely love them. So all the details will be down below. Come in 100ml bottles, priced at £20 on Island Vape's website, and they are a 70-30 blend. Yep, we will leave it right there, and I will speak to you again very, very soon.